Okay, in this video we'll use autonomy and Amber's workflows to run multiple vehicles in parallel. So we could go to the workflow run many vehicles. We'll open up that workflow by clicking on it. And then we could see the different vehicles in the vehicle selection tree. What I'll do is I'll select the compact gasoline automatic. No, actually what we could do, let's use an electric vehicle. So I could select a electric vehicle with 300-mile range and fixed gear. So I'll select that vehicle. So in this, what we'll do is we'll duplicate this run and kind of demonstrate running multiple simulations in parallel with Amber. So what I'll do is I'll add a parameter. So I'll add a parameter and I will modify the number of cells. So what I'll do is I'll create multiple runs. So I'm searching for the value here. You can see we'll use the search feature, cells in series. So this is the number of cells in series. So we'll set this to 100 lithium-ion cells in series. You can see the vehicle here. It has an energy storage, a motor, torque coupling, power converter, and the electrical accessories. So it has a fixed gear here. And what I'll do is right-click to get the context menu, and then I'll say duplicate run. And then I'll set this to 200 cells. And then I will duplicate the run again and set it to 300 cells. And then I will duplicate the run again and make it 400 cells. So we have 4 runs, one with 100 cells in series, 200, 300, and then 400 cells in series. And then to run these simulations in parallel, if I just click the run button now, the simulations will run in series. But if I click here and increment the number of parallel sessions of MATLAB, Amber will open up multiple sessions of MATLAB and run these simulations in parallel. So now when I click run, we'll see 4 sessions of MATLAB open. Now again, this is done without using any additional toolboxes, although there is an option if you wanted to use a distributed computing toolbox, you can. This is especially useful if you have a cluster that you want to run simulations on. But right now we're just running locally on the machine, and we're going to use this to launch 4 independent processes of MATLAB. So we'll hit run simulation. We first want to add a cycle to it, so we'll add 505 cycle, and now we'll hit run. And we'll see 4 independent sessions of MATLAB open. And the simulation will run. So those are the 4 independent sessions of MATLAB. It will instantiate each run and then build the Simulink diagram. And then simulate the diagram and then load the results in the user interface. So here you can see the Simulink models open. And you can see the simulation occurring. And here we can see all the simulation results loaded. One thing that we can do is I can add another table. and I can make it a grid. And in this table, I could search for parameters, and I could search for ESS, plant, init, num cells series, and I can drag and drop that value. And we can see each run's number of cells in series. And then if I go to plots, and I go to signals, I can search for ESS, plant, voltage out, and I can drag and drop the voltage out, and you can see the voltage corresponding to each run and the number of cells. So we have 100 cells, 200 cells, 300 cells, and the 400 cells in series.